Hello guys, welcome to the channel. Bob here, and I'm with Necrolich today. Thank you very much for having me along, fella. Always much appreciated. And we're in. I wish I had that instant invis. we're in Kaesora. Let's loot these guys. What we got? Spider silk. I actually don't have any spare space at the moment. Yeah, we're in Kaesora. I need to invis. And I think he was going for the staff, but I think someone is camping it at the moment. So I think what we're going to do is try and get myself a Howling Stones key. Bloody, these KOSs are really annoying. Bloody Scowlings. Yeah, we're I think he's rooted it. Yeah, we're going for the old these are casters, these guys. Yeah, I'm going to try and get part of my Howling Stones key. I think that's a thing here. So we're gonna do that. Maybe the staff will open up and we can do that at some point too. Yeah. So I'll do a Kaesora run through and see how we get on. I've never been here before. I think I resisted that spell, which is quite good. I could probably come and kind of solo in here, maybe a bit further down. I'm not sure. May have to have a look at that. Yeah, but this is what we're doing. Let's do it. Some of these spiders are seeing Viz, which is, yeah, Strathbone anti-venom. Okay. I'm kind of full. I was in Lake of Omen when god damn it. I was in Lake of Omen when Necrolich gave me a shout, so I'm kind of trying to get another bracer, but it didn't work out particularly well. I'll just go back there at some point. I'm kind of weird. I'm kind of struggling for mana. Which I think is kind of the story of my life, really. To be honest, at the moment. I kind of like. I'm sort of. I think I can. If I can get another bracer, I can afford to get. Is it worth me wasting mana on a dot? I'll see. Yeah, if I can get another bracer and sell that, I can afford to. Get myself a JBB. I think probably. So it'd just be nice to have just a bit of free damage, really, just for these sort of situations where, you know, you're going through somewhere and you kind of, you know, you kind of want to avoid this sort of stuff, really. This sort of. Yeah, just using mana on killing mobs. I think that's the thing. I don't know if it's sensible for me to be letting Necro kind of be doing the killing here, as I'm sure that from a mana point of view, he's probably much better off. But we'll see how we go. Another Strathbone anti-venom. I honestly don't know what these things do, but I will. I'll kind of pick them up. I know some of the loot here is really good that I've picked up, but we'll see. Thanks, mate. It's amazing. You can see what other classes do, like a Necro here, like kind of healing me and stuff. I need to get me invis going. And yeah, and he's. I guess he's just kind of. They call it twitching me or something, or is that health or is that mana? I'm not sure. But either way, he's yeah, pretty good. I mean, the Necro has got so many different little bits and pieces going on. Has he rooted? No, let me root then. Oh, he's done it anyway. Okay. Kind of getting through is quite annoying, actually. It's kind of the spiders are sort of seeing Viz and mixture of seeing Viz, not seeing Viz. I need to get myself a global cooldown thingy so I can cannibalise quicker. Yeah, but it's like a mixture of seeing Viz and non-seeing Viz, which is incredibly annoying. Trying to weave your way through. I know sometimes they say that kind of on a tick, sometimes The mob updates his aggro every tick, so sometimes you can... how's his dots doing? His dots are doing alright, actually, so I think I'll probably leave him to it. Yeah, I think people talk about aggro being on a tick, so when a tick goes off, if you quickly run past something, if you get out of aggro range before the next tick, it might not aggro. I'm not sure if that's correct or not, it's just something that I've heard. Oh, I know we got a brace for the hidden. I was there yesterday for most of the day, but didn't get one. Well done, mate. Well done. I'm not sure what you're using the cash for. I know you're talking about sort of getting some gems for some armour. I guess that's kind of what that's the level that you're doing stuff at the moment, I guess. Yeah, if I can get one more, that'll be cool, because then I can get the JBB, and that's kind of some free damage, and I can kind of get back to doing a bit of God, that healing, that necro heal, that necro healing is amazing. Okay, let's move on. I think I probably need to invis myself again, don't I? I'm with you, mate. Oh, god damn it. Oh, it wasn't seeing Viz, so that's fine. I don't know if I'm too small for him to see. No idea. I'm following him, I've got no idea where I'm going. I should have got a map up first. And maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll kind of stick around here and have a look and kind of explore and just learn the dungeon. Because that's something that I kind of like to do at some point, is to... I kind of had an idea for doing a series of dungeon crawling videos. Where I literally just crawled through a dungeon, old school D&D styly. I thought that might be pretty awesome. Here we go. I think we're approaching the undead bit now, so that's a scowl, that spider. Let's root that sucker. Two suckers to root. Oh, no, don't want to do that. There we go. Oops. That's an undead. God damn it. Okay. Necrolich has got that one going. Let's what are we working on? Okay. I'll chuck my Venom Bolt on. Okay. As I was saying, I kind of want to do a series of videos, kind of starting right from the lowest ones, I guess. Starting right from the lowest dungeons, you know, lowest level ones, going right through, trying to show you everything, and yeah, and see where we go. See where that leads. Is my dot still going? Yeah. Enchanted they're going through, but I thought that might be quite interesting, and sort of go through and just do as much as I can. I thought that might be quite a fun thing to do. There's loads of undead here. I don't have any undead invises or anything. Which is a bit annoying. They seem to be green. yeah, so that might be an up and coming series of videos at some point. So yeah, so look forward to that. I'll probably try and level up a bit more first and try and get myself some just some kind of damage that's kind of free damage, as it were, whether it's epic or JVB or whatever it may be. Yeah, essentially just so it's just more efficient. You know, I just think I find it incredibly hard to crawl through dungeons. I think that's why. How's the Guardian doing? I think that's why Necros and Enchanters are so good, because I think the whole thing. Oh no, don't need to do that. It's nearly dead. I think the whole thing with let's see what these guys are carrying. I need some strength because I am overweight. Used to be able to main heal Carnors with it. It's quite amazing. It's kind of like, I mean, people talk about. I think sort of. I think people argue that enchanters are the soloing masters, but I think for a class that is so singularly, like inchly, kind of well equipped for itself, it's quite astonishing, really. I mean, the Necro can pretty much do, you know, everything really. It can heal itself. Let's do some more looting. Hello. That's annoying. Okay, fair enough. We'll leave him. Okay, so I think I'm going to be. What are we? IVU. Okay, let's do this. Okay, so now I'm in Viz versus Undead, I should say. Couple of mobs there with staves. I wonder if they're deadwood ones. That's interesting. I wonder if Necro wants these. Yeah, I didn't get a chance to sell on the way through. I wonder what these draft anti-venoms. They seem to drop quite. God, my typing. This gaming keyboard is not good for typing. That's for sure. Where did he go? Where'd you go, fella? Oh, he's there. Okay, so he's going to rot all three. I don't know if he wants me to stay in Viz or not. Yeah, as I was saying, Necro seems to kind of do pretty much everything. You know, it's got some direct damage. It can heal itself. It's got dots, roots, pets, charming. It's kind of like an all-in-one sort of all-in-one class, which I guess completely designed that way. It's interesting to see Necrolich work, and that healing, as I said, was pretty awesome. I mean, he said that he healed like Carnors, so that was okay. Wants me to dot 2, no problems. Chuck some dots on. That direct damage component of my dots is quite frustrating. I have to say, but Instill seems to hold pretty well. It doesn't seem to drop it too much. So yeah, it's pretty good. You see Mini Me? There we go. Yeah, so my cat. I was just going to say about my Canny 2 video that I put up yesterday. Just thanks for the comments. Really, it's it's one of those things where you just kind of, where obviously I find myself in a situation where I just sometimes become extremely frustrated with life in general. I think it's quite a natural thing when you're in my situation. Yeah, and as I said, that kind of spills out onto everything I'm doing, including gaming. I mean, some of the things I said, I do feel that way. Sometimes I do think to myself, well, maybe it would have been more sensible to do something something else. Maybe a different class would have been more suitable. Like Necro here, what he's kind of currently able to do. As I said, I mean, there are what should we say? There are kind of disadvantages to all classes. I just think the Shaman one, I guess because there's so many of them, the stuff is just so expensive, and that's just life, I guess. What can I do? I've got two options really, and that's to carry on, or to not carry on. That's basically it. So we'll see how we go. Yeah, as I said, carry on or just change class, do something else. That's I think that's yeah. So a bit more IVU. Yeah, Shadow Bond. Yeah, that's a good healing spell. That's really good healing. But yeah, as I said, yeah, thanks for all your comments anyway. Just it's difficult because you kind of think sometimes I know how I would think. Sometimes you kind of think to yourself, well, this guy just, I don't know, fishing for sympathy and whatnot. But I hope you guys kind of know me enough to know that's not the case. It's just yeah, it's just how things are. I think we dropped down at some point, I believe. Not that way. Okey-dokey. It must be great here for a Necro at a certain level. I'm not sure what the best level to come here is, but I imagine it's got a Zem, and yeah, and those of undead, you just can't ask for any more really, as long as you get past the skeletons. But it shouldn't be too hard with Feign Death, and here we go, all the way down. Cool. Woohoo! There's the church, I believe. Then, so, and there is someone here doing. There is someone here. A couple of guys here doing some stuff. Actually, fair enough. After Zalgors, no doubt, looking for all the good stuff. Looking for this. I think Necro said he was after the staff, which is apparently pretty awesome. A couple of guys here camping it. Barrel Rider. That's really weird. Ishka Bible. Ishka Bible. Was it? I'm sure I saw him speaking in. Team in guild chat in what do you call it? In Super Friends guild chat yesterday. Ishka Bible. I'm sure Ishka Bible. I'm sure he was. If not, I apologise. But if so, that was a quick change of guild. I sit my backside down. I'm still in Viz versus Undead, so. Well, it's interesting being here. I don't want to go out and cause any issues and pull trains and stuff, but certainly, as you can see, for a Necro, it's pretty good. And I guess this is a church. I wonder if Zalgors was some sort of. These guys are skeleton. Are they Ixar? It is in Ixar skeleton, or is he like a, what do they call them? What was I? Was he a Sarnak or something? I'm not sure. Maybe he was like a priest of some kind though, because I think this looks like a church with the church benches and stuff here, and some awesome hieroglyphic type rune type things. scribed on the thing there. I wonder what this. I must go when I do these dungeon videos. I must kind of look at talking about lore and stuff as well, because I wonder why this church is all the way at the bottom underground. Or maybe this didn't used to be underground. Not sure. Where's he gone? Not sure what our plan is. Spectral Guardians. I guess if you come here at like 45 or something, it would be pretty awesome. I guess we can kind of go anywhere we want with Invis versus Undead here. Not sure what the spawn's like here, but yeah. So we're after a dagger for my key for Howling Stones. So that this can be kind of part of that quest, I guess. No Spirit Wolf down here, which is yeah. When you haven't got it, you really notice it. I think someone said they were leaving the library camp soon. The mobs seem fairly well spread out as well. I mean, it doesn't look like it will be a nightmare to come here for XP. Yeah, minions of Zalgos there. It definitely looks like a Sarnak, doesn't he? So I guess maybe that's maybe he was some kind of Sarnak priest or something. Not anymore. Not sure if the library camp is any good actually. I think that's probably the way out, is it? Oh, regular invis. Okay. Oh, that instant invis is so good. So good. Oops. My divination skill is still really bad. This is where we need. This is where we need track. Definitely need track here. Let's get rid of these spiders. Okay, name spider. I think the clicky. There's a clicky earring from the Goblin Fort. I think that's oh, I've been dotted. I think. Boil blood. Okay. Get out of view. Not sure what the ball blade doesn't seem to be doing too much damage. I'm still kind of gaining health. Ouch. Keeps dotting me up, son swine. Shrinking myself, it's quite hard to see over the edges of things because I'm much shorter than I'm not used to being so short. Where's that ball blood going? Yeah, so Necro's healing me with 125 damage per tick, which is really nice. As I said, I'm full, so I'm kind of just checking to see what these... Yeah, so he does insta invis, so I'm at a slight disadvantage there. I love those little spell effects that carry on floating up into the air after the end of the spell. It's really nice. As a dead man floating must give you see invis, I guess. Because I was just thinking to myself, well, how am I seeing him there? Because Shamans don't get see invis until quite late on. I don't think, anyway. I think there's a spell called Acumen or something that these Strathbone guys are all non-see invis. Are we going up here? Oh, different mob, Ravener. Okie dokie. This is kind of like a dungeon crawl in itself. Yep, Strathbones are no problem. Oh, some skeletons up this high, up this far. Okay. It is a. I just thought to myself, it is undead, so I should probably move out of the way. He has got a staff, actually. Oh, easy. Might as well clear them. Takes time, but you know. It's funny how you kind of get these. You get one of the things that I was always amazed about with Everquest was that and no other MMO seemed to have kind of captured it or repeated it particularly well, and that was the that's the what you call it, the what would you call it? I'm trying to think of what you would call it. The conning system, like the I can't remember the word I'm looking for, which is really stupid. Poison Bolt is casting on me. Holy smokes! He's going to dispel me now. Yeah, there we go. Son of a gun. Yeah, the faction system. That's what I was looking for. Let's give myself strength back, because otherwise I'm going to struggle. Yeah, yeah, the faction system. You know, where you kind of get some areas where mobs will kind of attack each other, and you just get some areas where they don't. You know, where they essentially just live in harmony, like the undead and spiders here, which is quite weird. I could do with that. I could do with that necklace. I could do with that earring for the junk buff as well. I haven't even got that. That's how much of a noob I am. So up or right? Should we check out right? FK 1 sec. Because I'm just going to be... I'll be back in a sec, guys. I know this is kind of not... Well, actually, what I'll do is I'll stop the video here, then I'll come back.